Hey everybody, how we all doing today? Why did my text change? Countdown is done. Now we need time to rise. That's what it is. Program. Let's try this again. Relaunch. All right. Looks like it saved at that time. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. We had a pretty good day. Took the family down to a Museum of Science and Nature and spent most of the day walking around looking at dinosaurs and all kinds of different stuff. They got a gemstone exhibit that's pretty cool. Get to read up on what all the gemstones are made out of, and it's kind of like, that's fun. My daughter likes it. We had a good time. So we had our dose of culture today. What'd you guys all do? Anybody have any fun today? Do anything interesting or unusual that we can talk about on the stream? Some interesting or unusual things need to be left unsaid, so don't say those things. Yo, nice shirt. Yeah. My wife says it looks like it's like a plant shirt. It's like a Hawaiian shirt, but she said the leaves look too much like pot. It looks like I'm wearing a pot shirt. She calls this my pot shirt. I don't think they're cannabis leaves, but who knows? I just like it because of the color. It's a colorful shirt. Real dinosaurs? Yeah, absolutely. Real dinosaurs, alive, just like Jurassic Park. No, just the bones, dead ones. Probably not even bones. I mean, most of that stuff is casts anyway, right? So probably not that many of them were actually real. And even the ones that are, quote, real bones aren't actually the bone part, right? It's just sedimentation that fills in behind the bones and makes a fossil out of it. So anyway, yeah, I don't know how much of that's real and how much of it's casts, but it's fun. It's cool. Get to read up on all that stuff. They have some space stuff there too, and I think my daughter's getting smarter about the solar system than I am. I asked her how many planets had retrograde rotation, and she said 2, and I thought there was only 1. Comes to find out, the kid was right. There is 2. Both Uranus and Venus have retrograde rotation. I didn't realize there were 2. So there you go. 9 years old. She's already getting smarter than me. All right. Took my son for Sunday lunch with the family, then played D&D with friends. It's a perfect Sunday. All right, playing D&D. Do you actually play pen and paper, or is it online? Fellhammer, you doing really old school, or are you doing like an online, like Foundry VTT or something like that? Jedi Master Super Mace Windu says no clue what that means, but it sounds smart and interesting. Well, all of the planets go around the sun in the same direction. Most of the planets rotate the same way. Retrograde rotation means that their rotation is opposite of the Earth. So Venus goes the opposite way. So does, I don't know whether to call it Uranus or what it's called, but if I call it Uranus, then people make jokes. So I don't know. That's how I always grew up. It was always Uranus when I grew up. So I guess we'll just have to live with the jokes. But yeah, they spin backwards compared to the Earth. And it's rotated on its side too. Arva's in the house. Hello there. Lemon saying playing Minecraft and watching DL. David says, wait, they have culture in Texas? A little bit. A little bit. When you're not at the rodeo, you got to find something to do. Have you ever played a Total War game? Total War, I don't think so. No. To answer the question, Nox and Relapse probably have the best all-around rosters I've faced. I faced harder, but those were generally higher GP. But worse pound for pound and wailed and had gaps. So Chagrin is answering the question in the title. So I'm interested to know what you guys. We talk about account building all the time, and I have my theories on what makes an account scary. I know when I open up my opponent's roster and I look at it, I know what makes me feel like I'm in for a challenge. But I'm just curious what you guys think. Like, what do you see in your opponent's roster that makes you go, man, that's a good account, or I wish I'd built my account like that. Like, we fought a guy a while back who had, I think it was 5.8 million galactic power, and he already had all 6 galactic legends. Both the Radisson Finalizer fleet, Executor fleet, all of that at 5.8 million. Didn't have Revens, didn't have not an ounce of fat on that account. It was just like all 6 galactic legends in the Executor. So that account to me was, it ended up not being wide enough, right? It definitely had enough height. I always think of it as like a graph of galactic power. Like, the galactic legends are big. They're hard to beat. They're a big barrier to get over. Having a lot of teams is wide. It means that you could put team after team after team of good stuff and wear your opponent out. So that account with all the galactic legends definitely had a barrier to get over. But then he ran out of teams on both defense and offense before I did. So it didn't hold up in GAC. But it was an interesting account build. Like, would I do that? Would I do that for myself? Would I recommend it? It's interesting to think about. So I'm just curious, like, what have you guys faced? What do you think is the best account? Something with a bunch of really big stuff, the best meta teams, something that's really wide, something in between. What do you guys think is the right formula? Fellhammer answered the D&D question. They play online. They play on a tabletop simulator. Nice. That's cool. Dante says, I've been in that museum too when I went on vacations to Houston. It was cool. Dante, I'm in Dallas. It's the Perot Museum, actually. I mean, I'm not afraid to say which museum it is. It's the Perot Museum in Dallas that we went to. Griff says the best roster was the one I faced match 1 this week. 11 million. Every single character was Relic 7+. I won. It was a slog. Fellhammer says that's easy, Stries. Stries does have a very well-built account. Yeah, he's really got a well-built account. I would agree with that. I'm in my first GAC and it's been a breeze, says Lemon. Full clear every time. They rarely clear any of my zones. That's cool. Good job, Lemon. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, man. You'll get into as soon as you get to like Carbonite 3, you'll get into the 3 million galactic power accounts that may or may not play. And it'll be, you'll either win or you'll lose because they decide to play today, Jedi Master Mace says, best player I faced was 7.4 million with many GLs versus 1 on my account. I feel that I lose flexibility. Chagrin says top-end Galactic Legends and soloers and underman squads to punch up against the mid-tier squads. People think about their mid-tier teams punching up and seem to forget that their mid-tier teams get punched up against. Interesting. Lemon says, without seeing your videos, I would be lost. My account would be all over the place. Yeah, well, there's other people with good advice, too. I mean, I'm glad you found our stuff, and I'm glad it makes sense for you for Grand Arena. But yeah, it's not too hard to build your first few good teams and get that going. VS1 Alex says 4 GLs at 4.9 million galactic power was a tough one. The other one was 9 million galactic power with everything. Yeah, so one example of an account going high and one example of really wide, huh? Yeah, check out this journey guide, guys. I don't think this has happened before. Well, certainly not in the LoqWitter updates. But I plan to do Clone Sergeant this week for Relic. We got the Clone Sergeant. We also got Cody. We got 2 relics this week. We got our relic that we planned for and a bonus relic. So this is it. This is Bo-Katan. This is it. And then we'll get JMK. We're close on this. Close on this thing. They're all up to the right relic levels. We're done. We're in good shape. Just got to get this Bo-Katan relic and we'll be farming that Kenobi. Pretty exciting times. Daniel Wall says, I feel like the perfect account needs to have good teams because the meta can change. GLs are a reliable way to ensure the team is going to be significant long term. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you chase the new content and then they just decide to make a change to one of the characters, you could lose out on a lot of viability that way. If you chase some of the older content and, like CLS has just stood the test of time, right? That team is just, it's still a great team. I think the Revens have probably diminished in significance, but then Jedi Revan does become an important part of a lot of teams. Darth Revan's still pretty good. Malak still stands the test of time. So there's definitely teams you can invest in that have held up. What make Jedi Master Mace says, what makes an account more intimidating? If it has enough good teams to the point that none of your teams get past the front wall and still full clear you. Well, that's both, right? That's a big enough team you can't get past, and also wide enough that you can't get around it. Can't get over it and can't get around it. That would just be a ton more galactic power than you have. 5 million with GP with 3 GLs. I'm facing him today. I'm 1.8 million for reference. Mando says 9 months after following your guides and coming to the end of the Senator path with a full Relic 501st team. Been a ton of fun and I feel like it was a great way to start an account. Hey, thanks Mando. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is a great way to start an account. Good deal. And how good of a guild did you get into? Just out of curiosity, if you followed the Senator path, did you end up in a pretty fantastic guild? That's the whole point of the Senator path, right? Is getting into a good guild. So hopefully you're up around 300 million, doing the Rancor, all that stuff. That's where you should end up. Mr. Rice says, greetings, Inquisitor. A few things. Nice shirt. Where are all the lightsabers? Ooh, you're right. That's really not a lot of likes. 3 hail LoqWitter. Thanks, Mr. Rice. Yeah, no, we need to put up the public service announcement, right? We can put up the blank screen and just remind people to use the lightsabers. It's free. It's free. It's fun. Confetti pops out. YouTube knows how much fun it is to use a lightsaber, so they give you a little pop. Poof. I didn't notice that before. That's only been doing that for me, I feel like, for a couple weeks. So I don't know when it changed. I don't know if I just didn't notice it at first or if it's something that changed recently. But now when I click the like button, it gives me confetti. So yeah, a little bit of fun. I was busy posting a PB of a speed run and forgot to like. Says Graham Case. All right. Well, we got some likes. Well, guys, I think we're just going to charge on in and get into this Grand Arena. Yeah, so I think if we sum up the conversation that we're having so far, it's interesting. I think what you guys are saying in some way is that you appreciate the accounts that are efficient, that have, good characters and still manage to control their GP a little bit. Like 4 million or whatever with 3 Galactic Legends. So it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm working a little bit on trying to redo the guides. We're going to try to redo the starter guides. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm just going to overhaul the existing starter guides or just kind of start over. I don't know. I don't know whether to do more of a, this is just the new version of the same thing, or like Gladiator, for example. If we really want a PvP, are Revens into a Galactic Legend really the best way to PvP now? With all the changes that have come to the game, the characters that are double drops? Or does PvP really look more like stabilizing the account and going straight into Executor? We talked about that, whether or not you could handle the Relic 8s. But maybe for PvP, the right thing to do is to get yourself set up to get Relic 8 materials in some way and go straight for Executor. That's how you're going to dominate fleet, get all your crystals every day. It's a way to just, post up a defense that most people won't be able to beat in Grand Arena for a while. So I'm really taking a look at it, and that's why I posted the title today, to see what you guys say. Maybe people will give me a little more detail on what they're looking at. But what's the scariest PvP account? What does that look like long term? And then once we decide that, then you say, okay, the scariest account that I can think of at 5 million galactic power looks like this. And then you would backtrack that and you would say, okay, what's the scariest part to build first? And it may be Executor, right? Because you get bounty hunters, you get Imperial Trooper team, you get an Empire team. It's a lot of dark side stuff. You also get the Beskar Armor Mando. Can you imagine, being at 2 million galactic power and you're facing stuff, and it's a Relic Trooper team, it's a Relic Beskar Armor Mando team. I feel like some of those teams would be pretty hard to deal with. You get Zam and the Bounty Hunter team to take it over the top. You got Iden that you could put with some troopers. You got Piet that you could put with the traditional troopers. So I feel like, maybe the Gladiator count's not the Revens anymore. But I gotta try to think. If we're gonna redo the pass, then the Gladiator's the important one, right? Because with the changes in GAC, then the Gladiator, the new version of the Gladiator has to be, how far can I go, how fast, and just make this straight up meteoric rise into Grand Arena. So that's what I'm thinking about. All right. Mando says, after this TB, I'm joining a C-Pit guild around 280. Nice. Perfect. Best account I ever beat was a 5.6 million yesterday, and I'm at 3 million. Well, Wilson, if you beat a 5.6 million account and you're 3 million, it's and that's the best account you've ever faced. Might be the highest GP, but it doesn't sound like it's the best account. Emil Estudio says, hey, DL, had a bad day. Glad to see you on here. Makes it a bit better. All right. Thanks, man. Let's hang out. Let's have a few smiles, a few laughs. In Kyber 3, me and the other person in the championship are the lowest GP. 10 million between us, and the other accounts are like 7 million. Yeah. GP has a looser correlation with depth than people think. Philhammer says, stop hating on the Revens. I'm not hating on the Revens. The Revens are good. But if you were to say, what is the best way to build for this new Grand Arena system? Best way. Is it really Revens? I think Oh man, I hate to say this, but light side right now, a lot of the light side teams are at a premium because a lot of guilds are trying to do better in light side geo, and you really have to have a good team to clear, even to clear 2 or 3 waves in light side geo. So the light side teams right now are definitely at more of a premium than the dark side teams. So there's a lot to think about if I'm gonna give people advice and say this is the way to build in the current meta. There's a lot to think about. I don't think it's fair to say there's a best account for a GP. The best account for 5 million is one that's 7 years old, 7 years of mods and Zetas, and is turtled at 5 million GP. Yeah, there's something to that. I mean, older accounts, especially free-to-play older accounts that really haven't pushed it, if you find an account like that that has paid attention to mods, and they've got good mods and just all the Zetas, that really does make the account harder. It really does. It changes it a lot. Chagrin says light side isn't efficient. Dark side focus is better early game. Light side is good to build out later on. It is, but again, the light side right now has such a focus. If you build a good Padme team, clone troopers with Shakti or into gas, and JMK, of course, as a galactic legend, Rey as a galactic legend, JML is hard to do as like an early galactic legend, but if you've already got one, and even on the Loquitur account, you know, I'm already thinking that I got C, I'm building JMK, and I will most likely go back with JML as my next galactic legend. Just keep building light side stuff, because that's the focus right now for a lot of guilds. Yeah, it's interesting. Senator is proving successful for me. Chromium 2 at 1.9 million. Chromium 2 and still climbing at 1.9 million. Wow, that's fantastic. 102 million. I think everyone is missing the hardest account is mods. A well-modded account is way harder to beat than a high GP account. True. That's true. And that is one of the things that scares me. When I look at my opponent and they have better mods than me, that's when I go, uh-oh, you know, I'm in trouble. This guy plays. Juan Sanchez coming in with a super chat. Thank you very much, man. I'm planning to do a third account, farm characters not included in the hyperdrive, then build executor, fleet, semi-whale, all the requirements necessary before level 60, then buy the hyperdrive and have fun. Yeah, so I've actually thought about like the absolute most efficient way to build an account. And if you're patient, if you have patience, what you can do, you can go into the game, you can buy some crystals up front so that you can afford to do your refreshes. You got to get to about level 40 to get the things unlocked that you even need to get unlocked in the game to be farming the right nodes. But then if you go from level 40 up till almost level 60, and every day you don't complete any quests, the daily quests give tons of EXP, and honestly that's the way that you level up in the game, more from the daily quests than you do from running. But if you were to be very patient, buy some crystals up front, get your refreshes, and then from 40 to 60, just farm the soldier, farm the spy, farm Kylo Ren unmasked out of the cantina. Just do cantina refreshes every day, do regular energy refreshes every day, farm the characters that you can farm. And then exactly as you say, right when you get access to fleets at 60, then you just hit it with the hyperdrive bundle. You'll be, if you're doing the Galactic War every day, you're getting the Geo ships from Galactic War. So you'll probably have your Geo fleet up and ready to go. You hit it with the hyperdrive bundle and use that to build up your Geo characters, use all that free gear. I honestly think that's the let's say the biggest expansion that you can do without doing something ridiculous like parking your account in a guild and hoarding for 2 years. And people have done some crazy stuff. But yeah, but if you just took like 3 or 4 weeks just to farm up between 40 and 60 and just be super patient and not push it, you can get way ahead. Fun stuff. Third account, huh? Nice. I'm happy with my 2.4 million account, especially since New Guildy. Looked at my inventory. I was amazed at how many teams and a GL I had for 2.4. Your guides work. Thanks, David Dutcher. That's awesome. I think the scariest GAC teams at low GP is Gas and Malik with a GL. Going for those two and C might be the most practical. Yeah. Yeah, if you had both, wow, Gas and Malik and a GL, oof. That's a lot. By comparing that 5 million GP 7-year-old account that has turtled to another 7-year-old account that hasn't, the other account will be 8 or 9 million and far better. I guess that's true. I mean, if galactic power doesn't matter, there's no reason to hold back. Just look at the rosters at the top of their divisions. Nah, Chagrin, I mean, that doesn't work until you get to Kyber 1. Because just remember, anybody who's at the top is just there by circumstance. I mean, if I'm at Erodium 1, if I'm at the top of Erodium 1 this time around, it's just randomly because I got placed at Erodium 1 and I'm still winning. So yeah, it's not necessarily true at the lower levels that the people at the top have any meaningful thing. If you wait until the end of a season and you look at the best person that's still stuck in Erodium, you might be able to find something out, but it would only be at the end of the season. The best way to build an account for the new GAC system would be to build efficient teams with 1 or 2 big relics. Yeah, I think so too, Joey. You go wide with like the pressure teams, and then you still have to build some really good teams. Oh, Juan Sanchez is coming in with another super chat. If I can't whale Razor Crest from buying packs, then I'll do Negotiator into JMK. And I'm not sure you can buy the Negotiator either. I mean, honestly, if you want like the best fleet that you can get buying stuff in the early game, you might be the best off looking actually at the First Order fleet. The First Order fleet can beat everything, including Executor right now. So if you built a fully functional First Order, you could take first in fleet for a long time until you can get your own Executor. And that leads into SLKR, which is, could easily be your first Galactic Legend. There wouldn't be any problem with that. Ray says, what makes a good account is how well done for the time and money that's been put into it. As you say, efficiency. I use Galactic War Sims for a reference on account age. So however many Galactic War Sims they've done gives you a reference for how old the account is. That's interesting. Yeah, that would definitely work. I've looked into starting a Horde account, but I'm not that patient. Yeah. Have you ever lost to someone with less GP than you? And if not, all your advice will make someone come for your head. But I guess whoever that person is, it'll be a reflection of your greatness. I've lost a couple times to people with GP less than me. I don't know. It's not very frequent. Not very frequent, though. But we have had a couple cases where somebody with a really good account was also low GP. You can buy the Negotiator depending on the time and if they put it in the shipments. Yeah, you can buy it for crystals out of the shop. I guess that's true. That is true. Yeah, if you're willing to. It's a lot of. Yeah, you're right. It's a lot of crystals, but you can do it that way. Going to start a new account later tonight, wondering what path to follow. Be good in fleets and GAC later on. I think the Senator and Techno Union are still what I think is the best right now. Stabilizing your account for income is great. And then the Senator for, focus on getting in a guild. I think those two are the best ones right now. The idea of building a quick Galactic Legend has kind of fallen off recently. I don't see as many people advising that. And it feels better to build some other stuff in your account first. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this. View the current round. Last round, HPTUV. We fought a guy who was 6.3 million galactic power, if you guys remember. We worked through a full clear on him. He cleared, couldn't get through our C. We took the victory. Good stuff. 2 wins on the LoqGAC account. All right, this time we have Anakin Tropa Rebelde. 5.7 million in galactic power, 2.2 in ships, 3.5 in characters. Ship-wise, we've got the Negotiator at 5 stars, no malevolence. The other normal ships, Finalizer and Radis, are both started, but not a lot of commitment to the captains. So honestly, not that great in fleets for this guy. Even though he's got 2.7 million galactic power, he's really kind of lacking the top end with good ships. So I feel like I have an advantage in ships. He's got Jedi Master Luke. I expect him to take that on offense. Jedi Knight Luke, Skywalker. Probably see Skywalker on defense. Got Wampa with the Omicron at Relic 5. That's inconvenient. Got Revens. Got the Malik at Relic 3. And a bunch of other stuff in the Gear 12 range here. Tons of 11 and 12s. We've got the Bad Batch coming in here, so I feel like this player is probably going for Lord Vader next. Be an interesting account if he has Jedi Master Luke and then goes straight into Lord Vader. Speed-wise, we got Revan at 305 as the fastest non-GL character. Got Jedi Knight Revan, 275 as the second fastest character. So it drops off pretty fast. And like we talked about a minute ago, when your third fastest character is 253, makes me feel pretty good about outrunning your account all over the place. So that's what we're going to intend to do. Run circles around this guy wherever we can. Or girl. I don't know. Maybe it's a... who knows? Who knows who it is? I just set the same defense. Now that they've got that Grand Arena preset defense, it's pretty easy, pretty lame, but you can just kind of let it ride. I will become very predictable because I have better things to do than reset my Grand Arena defense every time. So I'll probably be leaving it alone except for when I specifically want to mess around with it. All right, so we've got a Mon Mothma team. We've got a Trooper team. We've got a Padme team. Interesting. There's that gas. Yeah, there he is with the Gear 12 clones. Got Geos, and then got Grievous. I think we take the Qui-Gon in again against the... Take the Qui-Gon against this again. What does that leave us to deal with this Grievous? How are we going to deal with this? I've got the clones. It's only a Relic 3 Grievous. Maybe the clones can deal with it. I think maybe we'll try the clones on it. The Magna Guard's Gear 12. There's not a Wat Tambor in here to make it nasty. So yeah, I think try to kill the Magna Guard quickly and get over to this B2. If I don't get it with the clones, I can probably clean it up with something else. So clones here. Maybe Nest here. Qui-Gon. Ooh. Well, if we did Iden Versio here, we could do Iden here. And a smaller version of our troopers here. Of the Veers troopers. And then try something with Empire right here. We've had luck with that, right? We've done that on a couple occasions where we've brought in Mara Jade, and as long as Mara Jade gets shocks on everybody right away, then we can really deal with this team pretty easily. We just hit Kenobi until we get shocks on everybody. Can we do that without Vader? Do Palpatine, Thrawn, Mara Jade, and then something else. I don't have much else to go in here. Maybe the TIE pilot. And I don't think he's fast enough to worry about, right? 246. So we should run circles around this team. 218. Yoda's 225. Oof. So we just pass the turn over to Mara Jade right away, or even just kick Kenobi. We just kick Kenobi. If she's faster than everybody else, we can just... No, she's not. 238. I think Padme was faster. So we pass the turn over to her and just start going at it. Look at Nox. I'm number 1 in Erodium. Number 1 in Erodium and a Premier Kyber champion, and shoot for a roster like his. Nox is under 3 million. Solid target for younger players. Although he didn't get SLKR because he doesn't like the character. That said, it goes to show there's leeway when you go for GLs. My question is, how did he get a guild that gets R8 mats and 7-star cam under 3 million? It's unlikely that that's his main account. When you see players that have like super tight, super well-built accounts, most times that's an alt account. They've played a main account, got experience in the game, and then they come back around a second time and build it better. You want me to check out the account? Maybe later. We got to get in here and start playing this Grand Arena. We're going to start with this Padme battle and see if we can get this Empire team to go off. Basically have to use Palpatine to kill everything, but I think we can do it. I think we can get it done. We can't steal their turn meter, but we can get plenty of turn meter of our own. A few well-placed kicks, I think we're good. That'll leave us Vader. Maybe we can Vader the Geos. Okay, we're passing this over to Mara Jade to make sure that we go first. We'll go here. We missed a shock on Padme. That's inconvenient. Okay. This will get the assist from Palpatine. Still no shock. All right, let's try to get a shock on... You know what? We're going to try to stun him. Okay. Yoda's the only one standing, so let's get rid of that. Start getting shocks back on people. Okay. Okay. Well, we can get back to Yoda now. Shocks. Get shocks on everybody. There we go. All right. Good. Oops. Yeah, we got to be careful where we put that basic when she gets to take a turn. Get a shock on Padme again. Let's get Ahsoka out of here if we can. Let's free up Mara Jade. Kick Padme. Get over here in Ahsoka. Okay. Let's kill this little robot now. Bombs on everybody again. We actually have to work down all these characters at the same time now, because if we don't, once we start losing the amount of characters that we have to put debuffs on, then we won't get enough turn meter. I think that's good though. Let's get Padme out of here. Next. And then it shouldn't matter. We can deal with Kenobi. Alright. In we go. Zaps. Kicks. Good. They got one turn, right? Padme went once. Alright. Good. So that saves Vader. Gives us Vader for something else. Clones, I think, are the next big question mark. Can the clones beat the Grievous team here? And let us find out. We just got to get Rex a lot of turns and should be okay. Vader is eyeing those Geos. Yes, he is. That gives us an option for Mon Mothma against the, or Nest against Mon Mothma if we decide we want to do that. All right. Let's pass this over to Echo. Yeah, let's not use the grenade quite yet. All right, punishment incoming. The fix is in. Let's just poke this over on Rex. Make sure he doesn't die. Wow, the B2 standing tall. Look at this guy. All right, now we'll throw the grenade, get that off of Droideka. Go back to Rex again. Okay, take our punishment. Should be getting close to, yeah, let's keep Echo alive. Oof. Almost got my Rex. Get Droideka out of here, I guess. I really don't want to kill him, though, because then Grievous is going to come over and pound me. Get this on Grievous. Get Grievous out of here. All right, now we can finish the job over here. All right. Good. Oof. If we'd have taken that last shot on Droideka, I think we'd have lost this matchup. So, good. We successfully navigated it. Now, we said we did want Anakin in this, right? We want Anakin in it. We wanted Yoda in there. We'll do Mace. And then if we need to do this team, get Mace out of here. Let's put in another smaller Jedi. Maybe just Plo, right? He can give turn meter at the right time, then that'll help us a lot. That gives me a Padme team that's still got a couple hitters on it. 2 tanks to keep them off of my little Ahsoka. Alright. So we're going to hit the overhand smash right away. Get rid of all the protection on these guys. And then when gas sits down, we'll kill 5s, single target. He'll probably stand back up again. And then the second time, we got to kill everybody with an area effect again. All right, let's get in there and try this. DL, will there be a LoqWater update tomorrow? That's unlikely. I've shot the video for it, but since we spent all day down at the museum today, then probably won't be able to do the whole update tonight. We'll get it though. We'll get it pretty soon within the week. Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest. Stop killing my Qui-Gon. I do not want that. You don't want that either. You don't want to see what happens when you kill my Qui-Gon. Alright, there he's going to sit. Now we got to try to take 5s out. Qui-Gon's dead. This is turn meter, right? Give turn meter. Rex out of here. Echo out of here. Oh, man. Come on now. Hit him hard. Sit him down. Yeah. All right. Arc Trooper down. Yoda down. Smash. Oof. Die. Yep. Nothing we could do about that. They killed the Qui-Gon very fast. Too fast that time. All right, so last time we did Dooku, and Dooku got some love from the armorer, and we cleaned it up. So maybe we just do the same thing again. Do that same tech. Put a couple other things in there as distractions. We can stun him, right? So what we need is things that can either that'll stun him. We need stunning things. And I don't want to have to use something good. Deal, what Discord did you post your guild app in? That's up in the on the Abtesio update. The Discord for the recruitment server is in the description of the video, and also if you go to the Darth LoqWater server itself, you go to guild recruitment, that server is linked in there. Okay, I can't decide how I want to do this, because we just need to get stuns on gas, but we can't get our Dooku killed before we have time for the stacks of Beskar to kick in. So basically we just need some kind of filler in here to take up space. Maybe Kylo Unmasked is the right thing to do. He'll die pretty quickly, but he should at least trigger the third stack on the armor, I would hope. Maybe we can use Hermit Yoda. Send Dooku in an extra time. Not sure that we're going to need him with the Jedi team. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to do this and see if we can take this gas out. Mace or a taunt might have helped. Needed Qui-Gon Jinn to survive the grenade and gas to extend the fight longer. Okay, what do we want to do here? You know what? Let's just armor shred him. Get a shock on him. We don't need the extra attack right now, so let's just throw off. Get this on Dooku, and we should be able to take it out from here, no matter what, right? Yeah, okay. No problem. No problem. Not even worried about banners. Get the job done. And Vader is eyeing these Geos. I can agree to that. I don't even think he needs a friend, does he? Against these particular Geos. They're not that fast. That is a lot of protection on this guy, though. Holy cow. Holy cow. Alright, well. I don't even think we need Watt. We could put Watt in there. Just in case. I don't think we need Watt for something else, do we? I want to read weapon tech here for a second. Gain 15% turn meter at the start of each enemy's turn. 15% at the start of each enemy's turn. Okay. Do we do weapon tech or do we just do, I don't even want Watt in there. I think we just go in like this, kill the spy, kill everything. Actually, if we kill Poggle, it's over, right? If you do use Watt, do tank tech. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, do tank tech. Just in case. But I feel like if we were smart about this, we should be in good shape. Overconfidence against these Geos. Alright, we don't need Watt somewhere else. We're going to take him in. We'll take him in. We'll put tank tech on Vader. Just to clear off debuffs in case something were to go wrong. Alright. Merciless Massacre. Big hit. Get the spy out of here right away. Okay. Poggle. Ooh, we got Poggle killed. That's good. That's a good sign. We like that. Alright. They dispelled all my debuffs. Inconvenient. Merciless in 1. Take your punishment, Watt. You'll be okay. Hit him. We'll hit him. We'll do Force Crush back here. And then try to kill it. Okay. Get the ability blocks on this Brood Alpha. Keep them there if we can. Ooh, he went fast. No ability blocks on him anymore. Big hit. I probably should have just ability blocked him. Okay, Merciless again. Work our way around here, hit that, and then see if we can call out Sunfac. Okay. Let's do this. No, come on. I did not want that. I did not want him to die. All right, let's put the debuffs on. Be smart about our Merciless Massacre when we use it here. Solve this a bit like a puzzle. We'll work down their health and protection. Now I'll do the Merciless. I should be able to... Let's call him first. Get an ability block here. Get it, just hit him with another basic. Yeah, okay, good. Good, good, good. We worked it out. That was really a lot of protection on him. All right. Where are we at now? Night Sisters. Bounty Hunters with Zam with not an Omicron. Ewoks. Also not an Omicron. All right. So we got Padme. We've got some other stuff. If we split the troopers up here, that leaves us with Mon Mothma, Enfys Nest, Padme. That's about it. So let's go in against Mon Mothma with Iden Versio. We're going to do Iden, Snowtrooper, Stark, range, sure. 2 big damage dealers, 2 good passives. Iden herself. Should be able to get this done. We've killed bigs this way last time as well. Biston, Lando. Let's kill Wedge to get rid of the passive that gives bigs more damage. Oof. Trooper down already. Wow, another trooper down. We'll bubble up just in case. Hit hard. Area effect again. Okay. Good. Try to get bigs out of here now. Good. Mon Mothma is probably going to resurrect somebody at this point. Nope. Got it. 59 banners. Oof, they hit hard on those little troopers though. All right, and then we'll take... I don't know. I'm tempted to take in like Mon Mothma against these guys. Maybe my troopers are better used in the back wall here. Let's take a look at this. What do I have? The Night Sisters. Maybe we go in against these Night Sisters with our troopers. Do it this way. There should be plenty of damage there. These Night Sisters aren't that big. We'll get to Daka very quickly. We'll just keep using the kills to pump our turn meter. We're 3 likes short of having these troopers work. If you're in the channel and you've not hit the like button, if you could get out your like saber and help us out, I sure would appreciate that. Let's reduce armor on the zombie, get the first kill for sure. Okay. Talia looks like an easy target to trigger some kills. Talzin's good for triggering a kill. Now we'll drain their turn meter because there's a couple Night Sisters looking like they want to go. Now we're going to get Daka out of here. Talzin out of here. Let's do this. Got to kill Asajj before she gets a turn. Ooh! That little Dark Trooper, look at him go. 65 banners. Alright, good. Good. Now against these troopers, we've got Nest for the Ewoks on the back wall. We got Padme. We got Revan. Do something like this. That's super overkill. What's more threatening, these troopers or some of the stuff back here? That's an easy nest, right? Nest this. And I feel like Mon Mothma works here real well. So I feel like the Padme team is free to kill troopers up top. Question is, how many characters do we use? I feel like we use Padme. We could save Mace Windu. Not even bother to put him in the team. Nah, let's just get through it. We'll do this, blast through the front wall, get to the ships, go clean up that back wall. That guy Nox has such a low GP because of his ships, and he only has the Negotiator and Malevolence fleet and literally 0 other fleets. Interesting. I'm surprised at how little damage we did to that Gideon. That was a surprise. He's more durable than I thought. Let's clear off some debuffs here. Let's send Ahsoka. Keep that cooldown running on Cat. Get some courage stacks up here in a second. Or in a week. They are taking a lot of turns. Oh! Oh! Not good. Not good at all right there. Lost our Padme. Have I underestimated the troopers to my demise? They are not letting me get a turn at all, ever. This is crazy. I gotta get it. Now they gotta kill. Holy cow. Holy cow. I may have I may have underestimated this trooper team. Wow. Wow. Okay. I felt like that was plenty to get those troopers taken care of. Now I feel like I may be in trouble, actually, because what am I going to use now? I could theoretically use Nest. They do a lot of assisting, right? So we could do something like this. They don't have any healing immunity. I don't feel like they've got enough potency to get that daze down, right? How much potency has he got? Is he going to get the daze or not? 17%. They'll get stacking potency, but as long as I can take a turn somewhere, eventually they'll get the daze on me. Troopers can't kill Nest, but with Gideon, she may never get a turn. They don't have Stark. So there's no Stark to remove a little bit of turn meter. We got to try it, because I don't think... I think a lot of my other teams aren't going to be good enough. So let's try this. Let's, maybe with a few well-placed counterattacks, we can chip through them. I am really shocked that they got through Padme. I really am. That was a lot of relics on the Padme team. I understand that they've got stuff they can do against Padme, but just the fact that he's gear 12 against my relics I thought was going to carry me. But it did not. Okay. Treya's down. There's the daze. Right away. That's going to be it. I'm never going to get a turn. No. Gideon will be back around to his turn meter removal probably before I get a turn. They got the days off. Man, guys, that's not good. I underestimated these troopers. We might be in trouble. And honestly, look, they're not even taking that much damage. Look, they're doing well. They're not Treya's not hardly even bothering them. Huh. It's rough. $122 stacks. If I get a turn and I can get Piet out of here, we might have a chance. Troopers are OP. Yeah, the fact that they just killed Padme, just straight up just killed Padme, that was pretty impressive. I didn't expect that. I think if our Padme was better, we would have been fine. We, would have got around to her, got the healing, got the debuffs off. We would have been able to recover, get some turns in. All right. Yeah, we're not going to get a turn. The days came in too fast. So what else do we have? We have Revan that we could try. If we try Revan in here, who do we have to kill right away? You have Hux? No, I don't have anything. I thought the Padme team would just crush this. I'm gonna lose my GAC to Gear 12 troopers. Well, lesson learned, guys. Don't underestimate them. I should have taken my own big troopers in against those troopers and crushed them and used something else on the back wall. I took them in against those Night Sisters thinking it was a better matchup for the Night Sisters, but I should have used them up front. Should have used them up front to kill those troopers. All right. Let's take a look at teams. I may be better off just clearing this back wall. We've got Mon Mothma and we've got the Jedi. I think we just take care of the back wall and clear that zone and call it that and chalk this up as a big mistake. Holy cow. Holy cow. Let's use Revan here. We don't even have any big Jedi left. Oh man. The Mon Mothma team might actually be better here because it's all we... Oh man. Yeah, we're going to have to use Mon Mothma here. Use the Jedi up top. Yikes. All right. Well, lesson learned for future GACs, guys. Troopers are a lost cause. Maximize your banners. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That is what we will do. Put this on Cad Bane. Give him the pawn. Then let's steal turn meter from Boba Fett if we can. Stun him. Get the stun, but not the turn meter. Bounty Hunter's getting 1 billion turns now. All right, let's start cleansing some of this stuff off. Let's take Boba Fett out. I really don't want to get missiled. Okay, chipping away. Okay, that got him. All right, let's get in there. I can tell you, this player loves protection, though. Like, all of his characters are stacked on protection. Let's try to steal this from Dengar. Got it. Got a stun, too. Nice. All right, then let's kill Zam. Throw a lightsaber at her. Wow. Look at that. She's back to full. That's crazy. How does that even work? All right, Cad Bane next. I don't think we'll lose anybody to these detonators. Let's put all the buffs, the debuffs on Bosk. Get back over here again. Finish off Cad Bane. Yeah, we'll steal his turn meter. We didn't get a steal. All right. Working on Bosk. Okay, yeah, that's nice. All right, let's get our little guy upgraded here, and then we can get defense penetration going on. Yeah. Oh yeah, that ended it fast. 65 banners. The thermals and boss lead are making them recover. Yeah. None of the thermals went off though. I mean, oh, no, I got it. So she did the thing where she exploded a thermal on somebody with a basic, and then like she gets a string of turns if she does that. So she probably just did that and I didn't notice. Probably. All right. We're out of Jedi. Did I ever put mods on this guy? No, I never did. Oof. That's some weak Jedi. We just got to rely on Jolie Bindo not dying right away. Can we rely on you, Jolie Bindo? I sure hope so. All right, let's ability block people. All right, elders down. Chief Chirpa. Let's try to get Wicked out of here if we can. Get that over there. Paplu needs to be stunned. Then we will go all in on Wicket. Okay. We'll taunt with old Ben. All right, pass it back to Revan. Should have passed it to Jolie. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yikes. All right, do that. Stun Paplu again. Get Low Gray out of here. Just overkill him, don't care. Throw that. Throw a Revan at him. Bam. Bastila. Okay. Getting there. Stun him again. Alright. Paplu didn't get to do much of anything. Good. I might. This will be a dicey battle. Graham says, I thought they might overrun you, but good job. Yeah, that's 100% mods right there. That's just, having mods that are good enough. Man, though. Man. Underestimated these troopers. That's just rotten. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I did not expect that they would beat my Padme team. Not even close to expected that. Not even close. It's crazy. But you're right, without Jedi Knight Anakin in there to interrupt, then, the whole thing goes out the window. Crazy. He must have sickening protection on this guy, too. He loves his protection. 46,000. It's pretty good. Man, when I hit this guy, it didn't do any damage. Health arrow. It's all defensive stats. Yeah. Don't underestimate the troopers. Don't underestimate Geos. Don't underestimate troopers. No good. No good at all. You did no damage because of demoralized. I didn't have demoralized. I went first. I took the first turn. I sent Ahsoka over to attack him. In the first few hits, there was no demoralized on. The demoralized doesn't take effect until Gideon takes his first turn. All right, you guys keep screaming about this Nox guy. Global, what is it? Rhodium 2. How do I even look at the top of Rhodium 1? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. You gotta go here. Lord Vader and Kenobi at 2.9 million galactic power. Take a look at mods, see what he's got. 348 on Shock T. It's alright. 336 on Rex. That's a darn fast Rex. Getting at 324. So that's not too impressive. So he's got a couple really well modded characters, but yeah, he's missing a mod on Watt. .307 on Arc Trooper. It's interesting. Zam 292. So what is it about this account that makes you feel like it's the best account you've seen? So he's at the top of Rhodium 1. Okay, that means he'll be in Kyber. So next season, once he's in Kyber, he'll be, you know, among the people in Kyber. So is it just that having 2 Galactic Legends at 2.9 is impressive, or what is it that you guys think makes this guy so special? I'm just interested. I'm just curious. Negotiator, Geo Fleet, and that's it. 2 fleets. So he probably puts his Galactic Legends in front of fleets, throws off garbage, brings both of his good fleets on offense. And it'll carry him through to Kyber. Wrong screen. Oh. Change screens on you. It definitely would have been better in the old system. Yeah, I mean, in the old system where galactic power mattered. But this is a player who's either it's either a horde account or it's somebody who's an alt that's in a fantastic guild, because I mean there's no way at 2.9 million that you have a 7-star Kiadi Mundi unless your account's been around for a long time. So how long does it take to get, I mean, even a good guild is probably, let's say a decent guild is going to get 20 Kiadi Mundi shards. So you'd be looking at, let's say it's 1 a month. Year and a half? I guess you could get it in a year and a half that way, right? 18 times 20 would be enough shards to have Kiadi Mundi. So if you were in a guild that could get 20 Kiadi Mundi shards every time, year and a half. Yeah, okay. Account is being carried by a guild. Nox says 8.6k simmed Galactic Wars. That puts his account almost 2 years. With light whaling, you could be Kyber after 2 years. I think you could be Kyber in... Well, let's look at LoqGAC. I mean, honestly. What are we at? Week 76? I'll be in Kyber. When I get Galactic Legend Kenobi, let's say 8 weeks from now, when I've got Kenobi, got the alt, got that whole team finished, I'll be in Kyber. I don't feel like I'll have any problem being in Kyber. And 70, what is it? 78 weeks would be a year and a half. So I could be in Kyber with a year and a half old account. Interesting. It's 2.5 years old. I looked to him back when I started the Chagrin account, and then caught up to him in October. Efficiency does you nothing, being down 4 GLs. Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, if he's in Kyber and he faces 7 million account with 6 GLs, then it doesn't matter how efficient you were anymore. It's a cool idea, though. I mean, it's a cool account. So basically the idea, I mean, he just built the 2 best GLs, quote, in quotes, best GLs. Skywalker into Vader, Kenobi. 2 best things you can get right now. Also gets Bad Batch, Bastila, Jolie. So he's got a Jedi Knight Revan in here somewhere. Darth Revan, Malik. So he's got the Malik, the Revans and the Malik, and then 2 Galactic Legends, and that's pretty much everything, right? He's got a couple other relics. He built out his Grievous team. So he finished out the Grievous team to relics. Got a Relic Spy to Relic 4, Sunfac at Relic 3. Interesting. He's got Talon built. I wonder if he's going for Star Killer. Dash Rendar's at 7 stars. Mara Jade's at 6 stars. I wonder what his next thing will be on this account. Knox is chilling and going for his own pace now, but pound for pound, it's amazing. Account is about the same age as your DL account? What do you mean? If it's 2.5 years old, I mean, my DL account's not even a year and a half old yet. 78 weeks would be a year and a half. So this is at least a year older than my account by that record keeping. He could be in Kyber for an account his age. Turtling your account to be lean and efficient is like staying back a year at school so you can win on sports day. Yeah. Yeah, no, guys, I think, really, though, really what I'm looking for out of this conversation, what is it that scares you? What is it that makes you feel like you're up against a really, really good account? And here all you're saying is, so if I just covered up this galactic power, right? If I just blanked out the galactic power and said, okay, who cares about GP? Would this account impress you? Is this how you would build an account? If you could do anything in the world, if you could just go to a grocery store and pick out your characters, right? Plop them down, make them relict. Is this what you would select? Malik, Gas, 2 Galactic Legends. Would that be the build? And you say, yep, that's it. That's the scariest thing I can think to build at 2.9 million galactic power. See, I think, you know, anybody he faces that can break through his galactic legends and get to the ships just wins. So as soon as he starts facing people that can break through his GL line, then so it's a good account. I'm not saying it's not a good account, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to knock holes in this account. Obviously, this player is a well-oiled killing machine, so to speak. But is this it? Is this it? No CLS teams, no Padmes, no width to the account. Just the GLs for relic stuff. Is that what you would build? Mods are the only thing that matters in the upper tier of the game. Well, Zeta, yes, to some extent. If you're at 10 million and your opponent's at 10 million and you both have everything, you know, I watch Xerath for kind of the end game scope of things. And what Xerath finds, or at least my conclusion from watching him, is that relic levels are it. So plus or minus mods is okay. I mean, if you go up against somebody with better mods than you, it's more devastating if your opponent just has everything that you have at Relic 5, he has at Relic 7. Whatever you have at Relic 7, he has at Relic 8. Whatever you have at Relic 8, he has at Relic 9. So at the very top end of the game, at least that's what I'm hearing reflected back, is those final relic levels make all the difference. And if you're, and some counters just fall apart. If you're fighting against a full Relic 7 team, your counter works. Once that team has 2 Relic 8s and 2 Relic 9s, the counter might just fall apart. You just don't have enough damage to get through those final couple relic levels. So I don't know how many people watch Xerath or the other guys at the top end, but I hear a lot of comments about relic levels. You know, I had this, he had that. He had more relic levels than me on key characters. That's it. Determining factor. If they had gone for a GL that has a fleet correlated, like literally anything besides Lord Vader, he'd have another solid fleet. Character-wise, but no on fleets, no Executor, no 3rd or 4th fleet. Not many people can or have beaten him at similar GP. Executor, then GLs, then Journey characters are the scariest order. He will do well as there will be Kyber opponents that can't break his cat block. Yeah. This JMK block. Fingus says, I was just saying that an account that's a year and a half old can make Kyber pretty easily. My alt is almost in Kyber without a GL. My alt is pretty much the same age as DL, but don't have a GL though. Playbook and Arnold both don't exactly agree with that statement, to my knowledge from watching their streams. What does Playbook say? What does Playbook say? Mods are it? That mods determine the matchup? I'm interested to hear what you guys say. All right, let's get in with the main account, Grand Arena. So this is my opponent, 7.8 million galactic power. Again, we're fighting up by 800,000. He's got all the fleet stuff. Executor, Negotiator, Malevolence, Executrix, Finalizer, all the stuff. 5 out of the 6 Galactic Legends, Skywalker, Piet's Relic 9 for the fleet, Relic 7 Maul with all the Zetas on it. All the things, you know, all the stuff down here in the middle, Revens, Malik, Wampa with an Omicron at Relic 3. Nest, Relic 4 Nest. Qui-Gon with the Omicron. Can you... Ooh, can we... No, you can't search by Omicron. That would be pretty cool if you could search by Omicron. There must be a way to search that. I feel like Zam must... There's Zam with the Omicron. Yeah. Alright, so the opponent is just... He's basically what will be in another million galactic power. So I didn't do anything special. I just placed my defenses like normal. We lost the first round. We won the second round. So this was a matchup to see if we go 1-2 or 2-1. Alright, let's see what he placed for defenses. We got the Kenobi here. We've got a Darth Revan team here with a Relic Talon. Troopers still beat this, especially with this Gear 12 set. That gives me a target that I can beat early. Then we can kill Bastila, work our way through the rest. Got a Mon Mothma team here. Probably just nest that. Probably do Padme Cat. Try to kill this Kenobi. And then what do we got over here? We got a Maul team. CLS beats this, right? We've got a weak Canderous. There's no Wat Tambor in here. So I feel like CLS works here, right? We can stun him up. First time Chewbacca gets a turn, the area effect should kill Canderous. They passed the taunt, but we should have plenty of damage to get through it. Dash Rendar with Nest on defense, huh? Bad Batch. And then a smaller Grievous team, but with the BB-8. So maybe we use our Bad Batch here. Or something. What's the best thing to use against the fast Grievous team? Be 40% speed on all these guys, so they'll go at ridiculous speed. Gotta have something to soak it up. I don't fight against Bad Batch too much. What kills Bad Batch? Full Relic Bad Batch too. We got Gas. Gas should kill Bad Batch, right? I feel like CLS is a good counter there. What else beats Bad Batch? What beats Bad Batch besides CLS? That's what I need to figure out. CLS works on GG8, Night Sisters too, but can't remember how yours are. My Night Sisters are pretty mediocre. They're pretty mediocre, but his team wasn't the greatest. My Daka's only Relic 6, or Relic 3, that's the issue. I really need to put more Relic levels on her. Relic 3 Daka. And not that great of mods on her either. So, probably need to get that fixed up. All right, let's get Padme Cat in here. 20% chance to lose right out of the box. See what we can get done. Troopers work and Geos work. JKR is what I always use against them. Fingers, you use Jedi Knight Revan against Bad Batch? Just to be clear, Fingers, you talking about Bad Batch for the JKR. Troopers and Geos are not going to work on GG8. JKR can be fine. Troopers and Geos don't work on GG8. All right, let's get in here and try to make this work. Okay, power up, hit. Okay, that's good, right? We lose Kenobi. Then we're on track. Okay, this goes to Ahsoka. She can do this. We got to do the kick. Get the right amount of assists. Then we send over little Ahsoka with this. And then we get rid of the Ahsoka. Okay. All right. That's a start. We've got a start to this game now. Okay, let's see. Let's just get some of this stuff off of Padme. Get some courage stacks going on. I feel like Kenobi's going to get in our way again, right? I mean, there's absolutely nothing we can do about this GK, so we just got to stay on him and try to beat him. Is that true? I feel like that's the truth of it. Okay, damage immunity on GK. That's super annoying. Okay, let's see if we can clear this off and get over here to somebody else. No, we can't. We cannot. Get in there. Big hit. No, that wasn't a very big hit. Pretty pathetic hit, really. Okay, just can't do enough damage to this GK. Might be regretting that I didn't use the Annihilate on him. Just stay on him. Let's just stay on. Oh man, that's nothing. It did nothing. I didn't get the res there or whatever, did I? Don't feel like I did. All right, let's just get Kenobi out of the way and try to get Ahsoka dead. I'm not, oh, there we go. That'll work. Okay. Get Padme. Big hit. Got to get some courage stacks going on again here soon. Damage immunity on Padme. Super annoying. Come on, Ahsoka. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Get in there. Get in there. Get her. All right. Okay. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Ultimate 16 billion healing. Stack it up. Stack it up. We'll wait one turn on this. Some assists going in. Hit him. Oh, wasn't enough. Get him. Still not enough. He's going to heal again. He's going to heal again before I can get to him. Get him. Got him. All right, all right, all right. Geos can beat Bad Batch if you go first, which is unlikely given Echo's base speed. I still prefer JKR. DR can win, but it seems like overkill. So you like Jedi Knight Revan against the Bad Batch. And that leaves us needing to use Bad Batch. Should we just go Bad Batch against Bad Batch? I mean, I think I'm faster than him. His Echo is 322 and I'm 370. What if we just do the mirror match? I mean, we've got to be better in the mirror match, right? What am I missing? What am I missing, guys? We're 370, I think. 370. 370. I feel like we're just better. Mirror match is 97%. If your tech is faster, it should be fine. All right, and I've got Omega instead of Cody. So let's give this mirror matcho a try-o. All right, let's get the dazes on everybody and stun them. Okay, give this to Wrecker. Give the defense to everybody so that these kinds of things hurt a lot. Just stay on Wrecker. I really don't want him to heal up at any point. Oh, so smooth. Easy. Dagger to the face for the win. Okay. And then this, we wanted to CLS on this. Let's go here. Find the CLS team. And then we need another rebel somewhere in here. I think we've just been throwing old Ben in. We want to save R2 for the for the Lucifer battle. JKR. If your tech is faster than theirs, it should be fine. Echo speed doesn't matter too much. But your Echo gives everybody 20% turn meter, so that's really important, right? Let's see. Is it Maul that we want, or is it Beskar? Let's hit Maul. Oof. Jango Fett. Okay. Ouchies. Don't kill my Luke. Oh, man. Oh. They killed my Luke. That's going to be game over for me then, right? Once Luke's dead? Don't we just lose from there? I feel like maybe we just lose from there. Oof. Whistling birds. All right, we got to get this Candrass out of here. We're still in it. We're not doing horribly, guys. We're still in it. Okay. Let's do this. We got it. I with Luke just dying there, I thought that was going to go badly. All right, then we got to try revving here. Try revving up our engines. This is another one, man. It's just Bastila is always. Every time I look at this team, I think, man, I really need to drop relics onto Bastila. She's really the weakest link. Hermit Yoda's not so bad. But Bastila being weak is rough. He was only giving 5% turn meter, 1 buff, needed tech to go before their tech to cleanse your team and then stun the enemy team. Okay. I'll go back later and try to understand exactly what you're saying there, because I'm not sure that I get that. Okay. And then in this case, I really do think Grievous has to be our target. I don't like targeting Grievous like this, but I think that's the only logical thing here. Okay. Get BB-8 out of here. So I'm confident that that was probably the Savior being popped right there. So we have to assume that Savior's down. Bastila needs to drop the stun. Yoda needs to go in. We're good. Oh wait, what is this? HK instead of T3 makes it a really poor GG nuke squad. Yeah, what is that? The data something, data multiplier or whatever it is on T3 is pretty good. Okay, Dash Rendar with Nest. So whatever we bring in here, we need to be able to kill Nest. What do we have that kills Nest? I mean, Triumvirate, right? We just bring in Triumvirate and then don't worry about it. I don't see that we've needed Triumvirate for anything else. Let's double check. Troopers here. We'll figure out something here. Nest here. So we don't need Triumvirate. So let's do that. I don't think we need a tank other than Scion. I think we just used the 3 Triumvirate. And Nihilus can kill Nest if nothing else. Try Nest up top just in case it fails. We've got a Galactic Legend in the bank. So the first thing that we need to do, we need to see what's on the back wall so that we know if there's a team that's going to require C on the back wall, or if C is really a character that we have the option to use anywhere we want. If we can use the Sith Eternal anywhere, then any battle that fails, we can pretty quickly bring him in and clean it up. Okay, Captain Han Solo. Let's do Held by Hatred. I feel we're late on Han Solo. He's gonna get a res off. That's fine. Kill Dash right away again. This goes on Nest. That was a big swing from Scion. He goes over to Captain Han. He's like, oh, never mind. Never you mind. Alright. Give me some cooldowns, boys. Throw lightsabers. No more resurrects. That's good. Get rid of this Lando. Alright, that's looking good. Okay. 64 banners. Let's see what's on the back wall. More galactic legends to fight. For sure, there's Lord Vader. There he is, and we threw away our triumvirate. Yikes. We didn't have luck with the triumvirate last time anyway. Okay, so Lord Vader. Yeah, we'll just have to go in with a couple teams and try to work our way through him. This team, we've worked with Mon Mothma against this team before. Our Mon Mothma team is pretty weak right now. I don't want POW, I want the team. Select the team. So this is a little weak going in against here, but we could probably do this. We've still got an Empire team. And we've still got the gas team. How does gas do against Lord Vader, guys? Does General Skywalker... I mean, if it's down to Lord Vader, if we can get some of the stuff gone from Lord Vader, then gas can probably finish it, right? Probably finish the battle. Question is, how do I kill some stuff? I need to be able to kill some stuff. Alright. Let's try this. See if we can work our way through some of these separatists here. We'll have to kill Magna Guard first. That's the inconvenient part, because Dooku's going to put everybody else under stealth. So we really do have to kill the Magna Guard first. Trio still walks over this, but it might be too expensive. The problem is the Relic 4 nest. Because if I can't kill her, or maybe I should have just used JTR. Jedi Training Ray might have been able, that might have been right, just a ticket. Maybe we Vader this. Maybe Vader's better here. We've got Iden Versio to kill too. We have to kill Iden without doing multiple attacks. Let's just go clean up this front wall first and see what we've got left over. Let's do this with the troopers. Good troopers. Okay. Should be good. Wampa! Yeah. I like how as soon as Wampa comes out, it's like every person that's streaming must have a Relic 7 Wampa. So I don't have the Wampa, guys. I do not have it. Well, I've got Wampa. I mean, I've got a 7-star Wampa. But it is not one that is built. Okay. Let's do this. And we're gonna put this on Malik, and we're just gonna slug Malik for everything we've got right now. Come on, Dark Trooper, get him. All right. Now we've got some fears, but you know, whatever. Okay, good. 65 banners there. And this one. There's no annoying Cara Dune here. So if we just do Nest with Kira lead, Should be good. Kiro nest. Get on in there. I have to kill Baze first, huh? What's Kyle Katarn potency? We'll find out. If his potency is high enough, he'll get us all confused and we won't be able to do nothing. Chance we got to take, though. We've had that debuff on us before for a little while. What are we gonna get here? All right, come on, Biggs. Come on, loop us, Biggs. Nope. Nope. Okay. Really try to get into this loop with Biggs here. That's good. Good, good, good. Come on. Keep it going, Biggs. Okay. No. No, no. Get the counterattack. Yikes. Oh. Well, the good news is they've got buffs coming and going all over the place. So we're ramping. Even if this looks pretty ugly, we're still ramping. All right. Got the days on me now. Dazed and slowed. Is that a one-turn daze or a two-turn daze? Let's hope it's one. All right, guys, come on. Wow, nothing. Pretty impressive. 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. I got dazed again. Okay. Mon Mothma's potency is too high. This daze is probably it. This daze will probably cost me the match. What else do I have that I can use? I mean, I could obviously use C in here if this doesn't work out. But what else do I have? Jedi Training Ray doesn't work in here, right? I feel like we've tried Jedi Training Ray in here before with no success. All right. I wasted a little bit of time there that I probably shouldn't have wasted, but trying to decide what to do. Come on, Biggs. Loop me in, buddy. There we go. Got the days on me again, and Biggs is back. Need more tenacity. I need 300 tenacity. Or a Wampa. Or Iden Versio with a decent team. Alright. That daze spells the end for me. If we can get it done and leave Biggs out, if she doesn't resurrect Biggs, that's at least some small victory, right? Get him. I was hoping she was ramped up enough. That would have been a fantastic finish if I could have just clicked that button and had them all fall over. All right. What do I want to do here? All right, what beats JTR? Should I use gas against JTR? I know that's overkill, but my JTR against his JTR? I think I just do the mirror match, right? And my JTR team is better, and he threw away his BB-8, and I just win that. How do I not win the mirror match, right? I've got better characters in the mirror than he does. Yeah, so I just murderize everybody. Right? Isn't that the way this works? We'll just start going, we'll get R2 locked down so he can't do stealth or some nonsense, and then we'll just kill everybody. I feel like. His JTR will get free turns, though. His JTR has all of the... No, his JTR has all the Zetas and I don't. That's inconvenient. Kyle gives potency up, which shuts Nest down. Yeah, I don't think it was horrible. Got a Daze Ray to prevent turn meter. She has all of the Zetas, so when I Daze Ray, she will actually just get rid of the debuffs. She'll just lose the debuffs right away. Let's see. I think we just go in on Ray herself, right? We just try to get her taken care of. We'll set off the veteran Han that way, but all right. Oh, don't kill my stick, Ray. Yeah, I'm doing better in the mirror match, huh? Good gravy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Give myself more turn meter. Oof. Those ability blocks. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. I guess Ray was the wrong choice to go after first. We get R2 now. You get the proc the exposes on him. Coming back into it a little bit. Got BB-8. Got to make a go of this. Okay. Get her. Oh, dodged. Come on. Yuck. Now she'll dodge everything. Okay. How do I get around that dodge? How do I get around that? Kill somebody else. That's how I get around it. Yeah. Just don't target her. Man. I'm failing tonight, guys. This is sad. That veteran Han did a good job in that team. What do I even have left here? We got gas. I want to save gas to try to hit Lord Vader. I'm worried about Lord Vader, and I'm going to end up losing on points because I'm messing around. And I probably won't even kill him. And then I'll be sad. Alright, let's figure out where I'm going to use my gas. Let's just figure out gas here. Pretty much got to use it there. What am I going to beat this Iden Versio team with? Does Vader just crush this? Can I just come in with Vader here? She can kill somebody I don't care about. And then basically Vader just kills all of her troopers. He won't be calling assists, so that works, right? Okay. Let's see if we can fail another battle real quick. If we do Mon Mothma right here. You see, this probably is a Vader. This is better for Vader. So if we do Vader here, what do we do against Iden? What if we did the Mara Jade team against Iden? What if we did Palpatine, Thrawn, Tank, throw Tarkin in there just for the fun of it? She can kill the Shore Trooper, I don't care. And then basically I get to go, and that should be it, right? Just shock them down and kill them. All right, let's get in there. This may be a mistake, but I want to try it. All right, Shore Trooper down, probably. How did they get turn meter? Snow Trooper gets turn meter on a kill. How did Stark get that much turn meter? All right, there's something about the Iden Versio team that I don't understand. I messed something up there. I thought that she went first, but then it would go in the natural turn order, but somehow she went first. They got a kill. Snow Trooper goes fast. I don't care about that. But Stark got a ton of turn meter from something. The Snow Trooper unique gives turn meter to everybody? Are you sure about that? Maybe I'm misthinking of his. Snow Trooper gains 30% turn meter. Oh, the other Empire allies gain half that amount. Oh, okay. So that's what went wrong. All right. Continue making mistakes here. Continue making mistakes. It's good though. I'm learning stuff. I feel like must be learning something. Okay, Mon Mothma. So we got Vader, we've got our own Mon Mothma, we've got Sith Eternal, we got Gas. So if we just leave Lord Vader alone and say skip that, we don't care. What happens if we bring Gas in right here? Just bring in Gas, destroy this. Bring in something else, get rid of the Rey team. Get to the back wall and deal with whatever we've got there. Let's just get through here. I don't think we're gonna get Lord Vader. Mon Mothma for Rey. That sounds good. Let's try Mon Mothma on Rey. Okay. Come on, Gas. Get in there. Counterattack somebody. Famous for your counterattacks. Let's go. Get over there. Get Kyle Katarn out of here. Goodbye. Get the days down. He had 2 GLs on defense, though, which means he only has 2 GLs on offense. So maybe there's something in that that'll help me. Let's see. Where's the Mon Mothma team? There we go. Get him on in here. Learning for science, and it helps the rest of us learn. Well, I mean, if anybody should know the Snowtrooper kit, I should know the Snowtrooper kit. I love the Snowtrooper. He's one of my go-to characters. We'll get the little dude going first. If we can keep Taunt up, they shouldn't be able to do much to this K2. He's pretty beastie. Now they got the healing immunity on him. That's gonna hurt. That will. Oh, I could have done the resurrect. Dang it! Got in a hurry. Click the button. All right, dodge the whole thing. All right, Rey. Don't die. Don't die on me. Yeah, I need my resurrect. Get a banner back. 2 banners, right? Okay. What do we got back here? We've got the Iden Versio team still. What do we have that can beat that? We've got to have something in here. Do Night Sisters? Do Night Sisters beat Iden? I feel like that's probably a no-go, right? They'll kill the zombie. They'll keep getting free turn meter. Not too many assists out of this team. Just can't do the mass assist with Mother Talzin. We should be. I don't know. We'll take a stab at it here. See what it looks like. Kill zombie. Oof. Alright. Oh, we'll just do attack. Oh, man. That was brutal. That's Snowtrooper, though, huh? Starting to get Daka stacked up. Oh. Doc will get killed here shortly. Counterattacks. Yikes. Alright, get some plague. going. Yeah, bring people back. If we can get DACA to the infinite point here, I still don't know if we win, but at least make it hard for them. That should be it, though, right? Right there. Man, Iden taking out Night Sisters too, huh? And that snowtrooper isn't even relic. It's just a snowtrooper. It's like a random snowtrooper. Huh. Do I still have my Iden? What happens in the Iden versus Iden matchup? He's got a relic character, so he wins, right? I mean, that's basically what happens. Yeah, I don't have a trooper to go with him. Give it a try, though. Speed wins. Yeah, I think this is a timeout fest, right? Probably just times out. Or he wins because he's got the good trooper. Well, don't think it goes in my favor. The attacks out of turn hurt me pretty badly. Oh, there's the big hit. Yeah, nice. Maybe I need to start putting my Iden Versio on defense. What should I do against this Lord Vader team? No Maul. Let's get in here. You know what? It may actually matter at the end for banners. So let's not just throw this away. Seriously, is there a team? We still got Vader. So we can go in here. Vader, Dooku, Armorer, Tank, Tank. Try this. Try this and try not to get too much extortion all over us. All right. Let's see. Let's target the Magna Guard and see if we can cull Dooku. Oh no. Oh no. We did not get debuffs on him. So let's get back over here, try to call him. Okay, we got Dooku out. That should prevent the stuns that go on top of the extortion, so that might help us a little bit. At least. Let's stun this droid. Stun him. Merciless in 1. Alright, get on in there. Give this over to Vader just in case. Merciless. Let's hit him first. Kill him. Force Crush. Call. Kill him. Okay. Just got to get a turn with this tank at some point to get rid of the extortions. Okay, there's an extortion gone. All right, he's down. I don't even know why I paid the taxes right there. Too late. Uh-oh. Hey, Griff, thanks for dealing with the spammer. That's good. Glad we got that taken care of. All right. Let's get in there and take care of Iden Versio for good. If she can kill C, I'm going to be super impressed. Okay, let's link up Stark with this shore trooper. Just wait. Ooh, get him. If they get hit with the ult, they can't be resurrected, right? I feel like I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Okay, let's link him with Iden. All right. Just get her out of there because she's annoying. We'll leave Lord Vader alone. Let's get over to ships. See what we've got to do with ships. All right. Negotiator, Empire, and Radis. Let's do First Order versus the Empire, or the Negotiator here. We'll do SF tie, and we'll do this. Okay, so hit Anakin. Call the assist if I need to. Probably don't, but stun here. Get the ship to do the skill that we want. And then kill Anakin. Reinforce. Alright. I think I remember this. I should remember. I hope I remember. I haven't fought this in a long time. Need to go practice all my Fleet Arena matchups now. Alright, here we go. Missile. Stun. That's good enough. That's going to make the enemy capital ship redo the unending loyalty, which is what we want. Okay. Then we're going to grab that. Pop his unending loyalty. And then we'll bring in the reinforcement, strip all the buffs off, target Anakin. Stage 1 successful. Okay, Now, let's steel turn meter here. Stun this Ahsoka so she can't do any shenanigans. Kill her before she gets to do anything. Lovely. Let's put him into stealth. Okay. Let's just call the assist. Pass it back over. Take him out. All right, Rex, how you feeling? How you feeling about the 4-on-1 here? Feeling better now that it's a 2-on-1. All right. Oh, no stuns. Rex is like, you know what? I don't think I want to be stunned, buddy. All right. Let's just get some assists here. Do things. Stuff. Junk. Out you go. Come on, Plo. I'll just call the assist here, which should be enough to kill Plo. No. Plo hanging tough. Is there any alternate for Cassian in this matchup? I don't know of any other ship. Because if you watch the way that works, I have to both strip the taunt off of the BTL and also do enough damage to kill Anakin. So if there's another ship that actually takes all the buffs off the enemy ships, I think Ebon Hawk can clear a taunt when it comes in, but then I don't know if it would have enough damage to kill Anakin. So it will be hard to find a replacement for that U-Wing that'll do what you want it to do. Ebon Hawk is the one that I can think of. If you guys know of another one, let me know. Okay, we'll do that. And, I don't know, some garbage. Ooh, somebody said Ebon Hawk in here. We can potentially... What does Vader's ship say exactly? Target locked enemies have tenacity. Regain target lock whenever target lock expires. I'm not sure with Vader in there. Even if you put up chaff, I think chaff removes the target locks and they immediately come back with Vader. I don't know. I actually don't know this interaction. If the target locks are already on and he's already here, chaff prevents them from being put on in the first place, but if they're already on, does chaff get rid of them? Maybe you guys know. Maybe you guys know. Got my ships in the wrong order here. Spy's got to go in here. Sunfac out here. No, they won't. Clears buffs, but wouldn't call the assist. Why Spy in the starting lineup? Because I'm making mistakes. Looking to try to lose this battle, I guess. All right. Let's get in there and see if we can make this work. Let's go. If we got an opportunity to see what that Ebon Hawk does, then we can learn that for the future as well. Okay, there's the first target lock. Sith Marauder over here. Let's see if we can ability block him. And then we can start getting goofy with the... Yeah, we'll do this. And let's just get on in there. Here comes, oh, this is the Inquisitor ship. Nice. Inquisitor ship in action. Stunned. See if we can get back on Vader. Alright, Vader's out. That makes me feel better in general. Yeah, now we can get rid of the target locks if we want. I don't know what good the Ebon Hawk is going to do, though. So let's just deal with this. Okay. Probably going to lose my little original vulture droid here. Stun this. Got 5 ships, so there's not much we can do. Okay. Killing my Sunfac. I know that I can ignore taunt, but I just want to kill this bomber next. Or do we want to kill the shuttle next? Oop. Ow. Okay. Shuttle, shuttle, shuttle. Yeah, let's kill the shuttle. Let's get that thing out of here if we can. Bring in the soldier. Okay. Buzz droids. Oh, the gauntlet. Oh man, the gauntlet is so good. Such a good ship. Okay. Let's do this. Stun the Death Trooper. I feel like we're in decent shape here. We've still got 2 real ships on the battlefield. He's still got a ways to go before he's going to get back to his ult again. I don't know why I did that. So I'd rather stun him at this point than do the ult on one ship. I don't feel like the ult on one ship is very efficient. TIE Bomber? That deep into reinforcements before the TIE Bomber comes out. Ugly. Okay. This could end very quickly. If he gets the ult off and can target my soldier, he could have killed soldier and spy with the ultimate. Woof! I think that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. For sure. Alright. 4-star. Ugh. All I've got left is my rebels. I guess I have my own Radis left still, too. So if we need to clean it up, guess we still have an attempt to clean it up. Let's get in there. Ebon is reinforced will dispel the locks, and then chaff will prevent them from coming back. Okay. Let's what do we want to do here? Let's just work on the main threat. Dodged. Alright, this should get Biggs back something. Barely. Holy cow. We're not getting any target locks. We're not. Biggs is going to go. Biggs is going to die. Right away, too. Man. Alright, we got a couple target locks there. We got some protection back on Biggs. Not much and not for long, but it's there. Alright, let's do this. Get some assists going. Just try to outrun his reinforcement. Get our next lame reinforcement in here as soon as we can. Alright, here we go. And then let's do this, because that's a lot of assists. Clone Sergeant, holding tough. Let's target back here and see if we can kill with the area effect. We can't. That's not good. Man. Alright, come on. See if we can get Ray out of here next. Oof. Big damage here. Hang with it. Hang with it, boys and girls. Call in Biston. Alright, just target lock some people. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Another reinforcement. Alright, we're going to lose our capital ship now. Capital ship, time to go. Time to die. You. Come on. Don't let the Radis go. Good. Good. I don't even know. Do we lose a bunch of banners if we lose our capital ship? I feel like... I don't even know if the capital ship counts as a ship. Alright, we dropped a couple battles that we really didn't need to drop. What, 3 of them? 4 of them? 4? 2 in that zone, 1 in here. Oh, none in here. We got all these. And then we played around with Iden Versio for a week and a half on the back wall. Alrighty, guys. 1458. There's a good chance the opponent will still clear us. He's got Malevolence, Executor, Finalizer, Rebel Fleet on offense. So he's got plenty of tools in the toolbox to get through our stuff and get through our fleets. Maybe we can hold him, maybe not. It's down to characters. It's down to that back wall of characters that we've got. And if he gets through those, well, that'll be it for us. All right, let's take a look at the Obtisio account. Obtisio. 2 wins in the book so far. We're fighting against Diller 13 at 2.4 million galactic power. Full Relic Padme team in the bank. That comes along with a lot of ships. So we've got the Negotiator, 7 stars. Got Geos in the house. Lots of stuff. Character-wise, he's got that Padme team, Vader, Brood Alpha, Palpatine at Relic, Sunfac and Spy down here at Relic. Bunch of Gear 12 stuff. When I look at this account, it's like... It seems really like a lot of stuff for 2.4. But then I think back to my LoqGAC account, and you know, I had quite a bit of stuff at 2.4, so guess it's all right. We look at the scores, not that competitive, so it's another one of these that if the opponent throws down a big defense and plays the game, then I'm probably going to lose. All right, what do we got? We got a Darth Revan team on defense. Interesting. Bastila and all that. Over here we have a Old Republic team. Okay. So he kept a bunch of stuff for offense. Let's use Mon Mothma here. Clean this up. Probably use Vader. We've got Vader and clones, but I feel like Vader probably has a better chance against the Darth Revan team if we can outrun him. Let's take a look at mod speeds. See where we're at. This should be enough to kill an Old Republic team. We get a bunch of removal, so if they get dots on us, we can remove them. Try to get the Candyman out first if we can. You know, interestingly, no Zalbar. Huh. Interesting. Blind some people, nothing, no blinds. Stunned. Juhani. Jolie Bindo. Never know when you might need a Bindo in this team. I guess he's there to resurrect Juhani and Bastila. That's interesting. If, for example, I would have killed one of those characters first and not Jolie Bindo. Let's take turn meter from Karth, get a stun if I can. Man, that move is insane, guys. Take turn meter and also stun. If you get both of those things and they're at full turn meter, they lose the turn they currently have, you gain it, and they're stunned for when they finally do get their next turn. It's a potentially, you know, almost 300% turn meter change. Almost like taking 3 turns in 1 turn. It's crazy. Jyn Erso's a pretty bad character, but she's got that one really good skill. Hey, Geos. Hey, Relic Geos. Hey, I guess that's where we're using Vader. Oof. I guess the clones are going to have to work up front. All right. This does not seem like a good idea. We've still got Qui-Gon, too. Still got Qui-Gon. If we can get a couple of them dead, that'll be good enough. We can clean it up with Qui-Gon if we need to. Chupio with Mon Mothma is fun. Yeah, Chupio early game, you just throw a cheap Chupio in there, spread Mon Mothma's skills around, give everybody a chance to do stuff. It's pretty good. All right, let's get 5s. The turret. Let's give Bastila. Wow, I can't kill Bastila. Look at her. Look at her go. Oof. Yeah, even at low gear, these teams are so good. Let's get Asajj out of here next, I guess. Sacrifice is in. Shock T is almost down. Hitting that Marauder pretty hard. All right, let's just take a big shot on him. Wait, what? What just happened? He doesn't have the skill that prevents assists. Okay. That was interesting. Grant says, I hate Darth Revan. Yeah, I think you're not the only one. I think there's a lot of people who have met their demise at the end of a Darth Revan team. All right, let's get these guys going. Let's get Moff Gideon in there. Who else do we have? Dark Trooper. We're just doing stuff to make Vader faster. That's all. Where's Nihilus? Let's get Nihilus in there. If we can use him to knock down their cooldowns, that'll help. So, you know what? Tarkin is actually going to be better in here. Let's do it. Let's Wannabe Gamer says Tarkin. All right, we'll do this. We'll do Merciless, Spy, hit here, hit here, hit here, hit here, and here. We'll do Force Crush again. Throw Culling Blade. And we miss it. We miss getting our second Merciless Massacre in a row. So that's probably it. No ability blocks, no ability blocks. All right. We got, ooh. Did nothing. Do that. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Force Crush. Culling Blade. Nope. Alright, so that's the Geos not defeated. Too many relics. Not enough relics on my Vader, I think, is probably more like the issue. And we got these Tarkin Geos that we've got to deal with. And this is really going to come down to the very first click that I make in this game. I'm going to click the button, and if Spy gets stunned, we should win. If Spy dodges, we will lose. You ready, guys? 35% chance that we lose this ship battle on the first shot. All right, here we go. There's the Spy. Dodged. Woo! Game over. All right. Let's put it on Soldier. Stun the Sunfac. It doesn't help much, but consolation prizes, I suppose. Get some blinds out here. Maybe that'll help us with something. Buzz droids on him. Stun, I guess. All right, let's put the taunt over here. Got to get one of these Geos dead, but Kylo's gonna do nasty things to me too, so. Okay, all right. Get over here on Soldier. I think we just kill Kylo. Oh, no, we don't kill Kylo. What? What? Okay, let's do this. Target Spy. See what we can get done. Still calling in reinforcements. Look at this. He's got Vader. Oof. Too far away on our ult. I don't think we're going to get our ult off here. Okay, Spy's down. That's it, yeah. Yep. If we'd have got that stun on Spy on that first turn, we had a chance. All right. 2 zone clear, 434. Yeah, roughly double our galactic power, so we can't complain too much. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for the stream for tonight. 3 GACs. Did good on the LoqGAC one, I think. Did pretty... kind of flailed on the main account, you know, kind of flailed on the main account a little bit. Maybe learn some things, but we'll see how all that goes. Underestimated the troopers on the LoqGAC account. Not a good thing. All right, we're gonna wrap it up there. We'll see how it all shakes out. We'll let you guys know next time we stream. DL, in your new efficiency guide, you speak of beating tier 1 of all the assault battles. Are the teams from Techno Union still the best way to go on that? Yeah, I mean, Techno Union's going to get you a lot of the early stuff, right? It's going to get you Sith, the Empire stuff with the Imperial troopers, the clone troopers. I can't remember if we did. I'm trying to think through the build, but yeah, it gets you to the assault battles. Remember, the efficiency guide that I built, it's not necessarily like walk into the game and you engage with the efficiency guide instantly. The efficiency guide is more like your account is up and running. So the assumptions that are made and how that works, are assumed to be an account that's up and running. I don't think you should chase assault battles to get all of them at tier 1, challenge tier 1 as your first priority in an account. Techno Union gets you the ones that you can get reasonably easy in an early game account. And then, from there, if you get a couple of them, that's fine. Don't build Night Sisters and stuff like that and go crazy trying to get every single challenge tier 1, is what I'm saying. Practice good account building. Yep. Thanks for the stream, mate. So close. Yeah, I had a lot of close ones tonight. But remember, we're working our way towards 6 and 6. So that's where everybody will end up sooner or later. So just gotta play a little cleaner on the main account. I think that's the big thing. And can't underestimate the troopers ever again. We got to go in with a big. You don't see them on defense that often. So really, though, I didn't think they'd beat that Padme team. That was a shock to me. All right, I'm going to hang it up there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you all in the next